Nick here. Welcome and welcome back. Let's open a portal. Call in our spirit team. Ask for clear and concise messages. Okay. This is going to be a general collective reading for fire signs, Leo, Aries and Sag. Now I have got a cacao cup that I prepared earlier. I also prepared a card. So I'm quite interested in this story of this card. I'll do that in a second. Let's have a look at the cup. First off, I'm seeing a tick, like a Nike tick. Everything is going to be okay. That was my first message. Oh. Okay. I'm seeing a flying fish here as well, but also seeing a flying monkey. I'm also seeing that, this is authority. There's somebody stepped into their authority right now, and you've been crowned, and you've got the cape, the robe. Okay. You still have opposition coming from both angles. This is masculine and feminine, but it's almost like, no, you're too big now. And that's not a cocky thing. That's not an arrogant thing. That's just like, you are solid and you know who you are right now. Okay. It's not going to stop. Now, I'm seeing a fish. It's not going to stop. There's a lot of fish I'm seeing here. Okay. Which is luck, but it's also not all fish are friendly. Flying one. So you've got communication coming in that will bring luck. You also have the fish coming up from the deep, and this is almost looking like a barracuda here. So just be aware. I don't feel like, okay, you're really wearing the robes, I'm being told. Okay, and you've really tapped into the inner worlds. Okay, this is your own internal inner worlds. Okay, thank you. You have some happy times coming. You have two prospects coming. Two prospects. What does that mean? Two prospective offers coming in. Okay, one has a really funky hairdo. The other one's a bit of a joker. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, one is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's get into this read. So the first card I've pre-pulled is Justice. This is Seduna. This particular deck, all right, we have card 11 straight off. Nice. All right. You could be dealing with a Libra, may not, but this is the scales of balance. So this particular story behind this witch, when the earth had run out of food and there was famines, they went on a raft to go search for food. Now, when this child, Seduna, tried to get on the raft, they pushed her down and chopped her fingers off to stop her getting on the raft. Now, this is about karmic and cosmic justice. She fell into the water and her fingers became the first seals, and they came to rescue her. So now her job is to weigh the hearts of those that commit injustices and unfair acts. So this has come up as your general energy. So for some reason, there's some karmic justice at play behind the scenes here. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody has done you a dirty. All right. Now, we're reading for Aries, Leo, Sag. Fire signs. 7 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. Okay. We'll get clarification on both of those, all of those in a moment. Oh, it's getting warm here. Excuse me. We have some energy today, probably because I haven't done this for a while. Spirit energy is just huge. Seven of Pentacles. So we're taking a rest and reassessing, and this is about, all right, so imagery only. I often go on imagery. This is about before we step forward into the light of the next stage. And this is a stage, not the end. This is not a completion of a cycle. This is somebody that's still in this and just assessing, okay, before we take the next step, we're just going to have a little rest here and assess and gather our strength here, because the next step is strength, which is your 8 card. So 7 is about take a little nap, take a little rest, because you're going to need your strength for the next stage of whatever this journey is that you're on. So we have the Queen of Pentacles in the current energy. Is this your home, or is this your money or your career or your earthly realm? Okay, thank you, Spirit. This one is to do with your earthly realm. So something in your physical world has forced you. Forced, is that the word? Right, there's something happened that you've had to step up into this Queen authority energy. Now, if you have a look, she's actually wearing the pentacle above her crown here. So this, for me, is symbolizing somebody who's very much had to step up into their spiritual authority. Oh, okay, we saw that in the cup. Somebody who has had to step up into their spiritual authority. Now have a look at this this shadow here. It's very similar to one in the cup. Wow, okay, beautiful. I love it when Spirit confirms things for me. So there's a reason you've had to step up into this authority energy. And this is someone that's very much done the work, all right? Knows what they're doing. 2 of Cups. Oh, okay. I'm going to read that one in a minute. We're just going to put that off to the side for a minute. That's a totally different story coming in. That's the future. All right. We're going to continue with this present energy just for a second. Okay, we've got the 10 of Swords. All right. This is where we've been. It's been exhausting. Okay. There's injuries. Oh, okay. There's casualties here. I'm just being told there's been casualties. Okay. We're completing the cycle though. All right. This is to do with your justice here. Whatever has happened, there has been injuries. Absolutely, there's been injuries. But it's ended. It's finished. Oh. I'm hearing that's a superficial wound. Or here's me feeling sorry for this poor dragon here that's been stabbed. Okay. It's superficial. You'll be fine. Just going to take some time of rest. That came first. So the Star. This is about rewriting your own story, and you are the center of the stage, and your wishes will come true, wish fulfillment. But this is also about stepping up, being the star of your own show, and creating and manifesting and realizing that you have the power to create your wishes, and just focus on your wishes. Because we don't want to get pulled back into these cycles. This cycle has ended. We're going to leave it behind. Let's go leave that one behind. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. They literally threw themselves at you. Oh, okay. I can see why. Right, this one's going over here. All right, so we have the Ace of Cups. And we have the 6 of Cups. And we have the 2 of Cups. Oh. I feel like I want to move all of them over now. Yeah, beautiful. So we have the 2 of Cups, which is a divine union. This is balanced, reciprocal energy, orchestrated by the universe. Okay. I feel like this justice here, the fact that the justice has come out with the Queen of Pentacles straight up, I feel like the justice, this one for me is always about 2 people being... oh no, wrong one, wrong card. The justice is always about 2 people, because there's never one side of the story. So when the justice comes in, I feel like because the energy here is the Queen of Pentacles, your heart was weighed and you're okay. You've come out the star. And the reason being so that they could bring you somebody of equal energy, equal frequency. All right. You have new love coming in. And I'm going to say love. It's definitely a love one here. We have the Ace of Cups. It's definitely brand new coming in. Okay. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Now we have the Six of Cups. Oh, shit. Excuse me. I just get nerve pain every now and then. All right. So we can take this in two different ways. So sometimes I read, depending on the other cards around it, I might read this as you're going in opposite directions. But this is opposing energies coming together. So this one is somebody that's already done the work, already mastered their dragon. You've already mastered your dragon, and you've both been off in your own little spaces. It's time to come together because your dragons are already in the water together. If you have a look, the dragons are already bonded. They're already in the water together. The dragons are bonded. It's just a matter of bringing these two humans together. Oh, wow. Thank you, Spirit. I like that story. All right. Do we need anything else? Who am I reading for? I have to use the other hand. Amazing. A little tiny bee. Well, wasn't it with a decent sized bee? Can cause so much damage. That was New Year's Eve and it's still going. It's not the actual sting. It's the nerve entrapment that from the swelling. Okay, we have a H, we have a D, we have an E, an E, an I, an I, and an N. Now I'm straight away seeing, no, I probably was the right way, 11 and a 33. You have two master numbers coming together here. I know they're not numbers. That's what I heard. I'm also hearing the word hindsight. So hindsight, for some reason, they're asking me to tell you about hindsight. Learn from your lessons, but we don't live there. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. All right, you're going to do things differently this time, I'm being told. Yep, you're doing things differently this time round. Is there any other messages, Spirit? Why I wanted to do that, I don't know. Okay. We have the death process. So in this particular deck, this is the only deck I read it this way because I read this like a Baba Yaga energy, which is, you know, you're sitting on your raven, you're flying over, you've got your skulls on your fence post. This is not your death. This is not your process here. You're overseeing a death process on somebody else. Now, this is not a physical death. This is a transformation energy. So this justice, I feel like, is tied to this for some reason. Okay. Again, I'm being told, remove yourself from the justice energy. This is not yours to enact. Let the spirit realm and the universe, whoever you believe in, take care of that. Yeah, sure. You can ride above and watch it and hand out the popcorn, I'm being told. Sorry. It's just the energy I'm feeling because you have better things coming. So allow that to happen. There is justice coming for somebody in the past for you, but it's not your problem. And it's, yeah, you can have front row seat by all means, but don't take on the energy, please. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Can we have, oh, I want some numbers. Can we have a time frame? Can we have a month? October? No, it's too far. Too far. There's no, by the way. Could be a 0. Let's be optimistic, and that could be a 0. So very, very soon. There we go. We can interpret our messages exactly how we want. This is what we do, and it's a matter of believing. What you believe is what comes in. What you focus on is what you manifest. Okay, so that's also the full blank slate, zero energy. Taking a leap of faith. Thank you, Spirit. Is there anything else? Do you have any other messages for my Leos, Aries, or Sagittarius? No? All right, I think that's it. You got some beautiful things coming. Allow the past to take care of itself. With the justice will take care of itself. I'm being reminded your heart was weighed and you've come out clean. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Make your wishes. It's all coming. All coming. All right. I think that's it. I think we're done. Nice message. Thank you. I'm a fire sign. I'll have that. Thank you very much. All right. Closing this portal. Thanking our spirit team. Stay safe. Stay sane. Don't forget to have a laugh. Much love to you.